Hello, there's been a new way of determining if a person is diabetic or maybe even developing diabetes without them knowing it. And with the alarming increase of diabetes in our society, any help we can get is certainly going to be beneficial. Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Bartosh of Proactive Wellness and Injury Center. And I want to share with you this condition. You may have seen individuals like this, but this condition is called acanthosis nigricans, and it's marked by darkened or thickened skin around the sides or the back of the neck, underneath the breast, the armpits, or the groin area, and can be mistaken for like an increased tan line. And this acanthosis nigricans is very, very important because these markings can help to identify a person who's running the risk of developing diabetes, or as I said, is diabetic even without them knowing it. And once it's been identified, then the necessary steps or measures to lower the insulin levels and reduce the risk of developing diabetes can be undertaken. You know, you've got to understand that just because you have diabetes doesn't mean it's a permanent diagnosis, because you can reverse it, you can totally eliminate it. And if you're taking the steps to do so, if you have this acanthosis nigricans, why, it's going to dissipate and disappear as well. And the darkening of the skin is, as I said earlier, is a manifestation of insulin resistance, and it's an early indication of an individual developing diabetes. And this was discovered by a Dr. Anup Misra, who is a professor of medicine at the All India Institute of Medicine Services in New Delhi. And in his study, he followed individuals that had this and found out that many of these people had no history of diabetes, but they did have these dark lines that I was telling you about, the acanthosis nigricans. Again, it's a thickening of the skin in a dark area on the sides or the back of the neck, under the armpit, the groin, or underneath the breasts. And in his research, he found out that 58% of the people that had this had what's known as metabolic syndrome, and in fact 24% of the people had diabetes and had no idea that they had it. So this is definitely an empowering piece of information. Well, I hope that this has been helpful to you, and if it has been, why, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube station, which is Proactive Wellness. And as always, we invite you to leave any comments or suggestions that you might have in the box below, because we always endeavor to provide you information that will help to ensure that you would enjoy the best performance of your life. I again thank you for watching, and as always, God bless.